Hello everyone, it's Mognoid back again for another stream on 80s 2. And yep, the sound is cutting because I'm trying to fit myself back on the screen. That's why you set your game to borderless if you don't want trouble. So yeah, back to 80s 2 for what may be the final episode of the story. We will play more 80s 2, of course, even if we finish the story, because I love the game and it's a fun roguelike, so it would be a shame to stop playing it suddenly. But hey, now we just have to go to Kronos and hand him. Like usual, people, don't forget to tell me if the sound of the game, all of that, is high enough or not. If my voice is high enough or not. You know, the usual. And do we have enough fear? We do.
Done with Typhon. Kronos next.
Yep. Let's go.
Raining again.
And
Kronos must have thought nothing could stop him if he unleashed Typhon, but he thought wrong. Let's throw everything we've got at him and finish this, sunshine.
Let's go. You're special in more damage in a larger area. Nice.
I'm ready. Here, fishy. Got you. Another Frogelli.
I'm also noticing I forgot to take an animal with me.
Recently, I've ceased to sense the behavior called Typhon, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there. Which do you think? Respond.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive. He left us no choice.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that. I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I would not use it sparingly.
Because he's chaos and he does whatever the freak he wants. Omega move channels faster, more magic. Attack dealing more damage is nice.
More spindles.
Let's power up.
Who else?
And no animal friends, so
Don't be frightened.
I'm doing it all on my own. Which is not something I did on purpose, but hey.
As expected.
You're special at 25% faster. I guess we're putting everything in special.
Kronos must reward you handsomely.
Wow.
Your little plan to slay me backfired.
Nice.
Here, little fish. Hooked one. Another mover. Bound.
Nice. Money.
Private property.
L for money.
Now.
Or boon. Even at the final run, I'm still trying to complete prophecies. Even if it's probably not the most interesting things to do.
Where would we be without you, Lord Hermes? You've done so much to prepare us for the rigors we're having to endure. I know your efforts by their nature sometimes go unnoticed, but not by the unseen.
No, nice.
It's been a real pleasure working with you. What are the bright spots in all of this, in fact? I keep my chin up no matter what. Gotta see where I'm going, right? Cheers for making it easy.
Oh, nice.
It's gone for good.
Hey, how are you?
Believe it still, but there has been no
Well,
sign
hi,
of
I'm
monstrosity
fine.
up here since you last took a
Welcome
break.
to the stream.
Why am I surprised? I figured if anyone could pull something like that off, it would be you.
We are doing the probably last run of the game to end the story. More money, always more money.
Smite them.
Just spamming my special is already nice.
There.
More magic or more life? More life.
This was stolen from us.
And still more money.
For safekeeping.
And the shop. Not a strong build right now, but hey, we can work with it.
Hear me, on my authority.
And maybe not the strongest gods. Why not that one?
Oh, if only.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
Oh,
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here is the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
Headmistress, Headmistress, fight him! Fight! Fight back!
She
This
can't.
headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary. Such that time caught up with her at last. She hears not a word you say.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look where that got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you. Although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor should you be. Good evening.
Come back!
Oh, so no boss. And the headmistress has been kidnapped.
Hold on, headmistress.
I don't like it. Not good.
AM.
Let's go. I don't have time for quarrels.
Your uncle's proud of you.
Perhaps someday we'll all be able to resolve our differences more sensibly. But we're the gods and we're a family, damn it.
Oh. Guys, I'm trying to end Chronos. That's not really the time for those kind of bullshit. Ow, ow, ow.
You were just messing with me back then.
Yeah, we're gonna say that. Did I also forget to activate my Arcana cards? Because it does feel like I don't have shit.
The father of all monsters, slain. I scarce believed it when I heard, but my lord father and dear mother quite insisted this was true. It seems that you possess a power far more terrifying even than our vanquished foe.
Yeah, we're strong. But hey. Need help.
I mean, look at you with back, huh?
Hi, Narcissus.
I guess. Hey, tell me something. Is Echo really not okay? I thought about the things you said. How she was all alone down in the fields. How could I hurt someone without even trying, you know?
Narcissus, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm impressed you've given any thought to someone else. As for Echo, she seems to be getting by. Is there something you'd like to say to her should I cross paths with her again?
Sure, go ahead and tell her that I hope she finds someone who loves her like I love me. but don't tell her I said it. She'd just get the wrong idea and her heart would break. Again. More wishes.
Not the best boons. More shop.
Good tidings, Eunice.
Your Omega will also launch a wave that knocks foes away. Everything in the special.
Alright. Don't worry, gals. One day, they'll put us up on the biggest stage for all the world to see.
I'm not particularly interested in listening to your delusions of grandeur right now, so why not start your little song?
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge someday. You'll see. We'll show her, won't we, gals? Come on, everybody!
You can stay away, seems every day you keep coming back here. You're so obsessed with me.
Ooh.
That I can take you forever.
She's all yours.
You're such a mess. That little dress looks like it's from just like that hair. Don't make you stare. Were you aware? Looks like something died there.
Damn it, Roxy!
That I can take you for it. I'll be too if I were
Bye.
The time we have.
Bye. Bye, girls. Okay. Well, that one is done. Something good. Rape sick music. Yep. But I'm starting to get sick of that music. I know there is a nice Easter egg if you just. There's a nice Easter egg if you don't. If you cut the music when you fight her. But hey. Why not that one? We can't stop. The mistress is in danger. Oh, both of them are right next to each other. That's not gonna be too much of a hassle to get them. also that one. I need to get a boon for my mana regen, because most of my damage come from spamming my special. Charles Dickens, eh? Power shot, okay. Era or more Ares. Era could actually be nice. Whoop. Ow, right into that one. Don't mean to push them away, but I am doing it. Okay, bye.
You truly rid us of that blasted Typhon. Never have we faced such an overwhelming threat, and all we could do was keep him at bay. Now we have the upper hand again because of you, my dear.
No problem. Effect from the Olympian is stronger the more you are got. All your command boon and rarity. Yep, nice. Because I did get a lot of them. Shop already? Oh yeah, we are not finished. That's what I thought. A bit early for a shop, but hey.
Pleasant surprise.
Anything I could get, that one is nice, but hey. Make one random boon become heroic and give it levels. Whenever you run out of magic, you prime until the next location to restore all magic. No, that one is the worst kind of magic. Let's... Oh, well, I guess I'm getting two. I guess I am getting the worst magic primer. Not really what I wanted, but hey. Thanks, Echo. Oh, bad. Bad to meet you. Yeah, not the strongest weapon I got for the last run, that's for sure. More level in the special. Where's the tree? It's here. Ow. Ow. Damage. Not liking those. Beach ball. Your sprint create a watery globe behind you. Okay. That's That's a random one, that's for sure, but hey. So sprinting around becomes a strat. That's actually useful to get rid of enemies, but not really good against bosses. Self-healing when at least receive damage back whenever you cast expire, rapidly deal damage. Yep. More damage in the cast. Level yeah, I don't have enough money. Water balls! Yep. Better special. Let's keep grinding it up. No dialogue. No dialogue with Cerberus. I guess we are worried. Water, boy. Time for a bath. Oh. Whoa, that's a lot of fire. And no more it blocked. Okay. Water ball. Ow. Dodge that one. Almost didn't. Ow. Woo! Good boy saved. Again.
Finally, the vengeful princess overcomes again the hellish monster standing in her way.
We are coming, Kronos. I kind of don't want to lose, so let's use the knuckle bones. Seeds and regen. And do I have anything I could get rid of? Question. If I get rid of this one, do my boon that became heroic come back to being the last thing or not? Because if it doesn't, it's a nice bonus of money. Nah, I don't need that anyway. I'm gonna gain enough money along the way.
I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this.
Relax, Melinoe. Overstressing is not good. We've done it times and times again, and it's not gonna change.
Do tell Hades I said greetings if you happen to run into him.
Yeah, not that strong, so the fight is gonna be probably harder than usual. Era is not that dangerous, but boy, Ares is the dangerous guy to make to get mad. That's actually good. More damage.
My warmongering son is likely to blame for all this.
Era is dangerous, but as long as I never stop moving, that should be fine. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay, I got hurts.
Forgiveness is like a precious healing.
Yeah, fuck off. You hurt me. Your cast, damage any foe that joined the encounter. Your effect of your Olympians are stronger for each one you got. Yeah, that one is strong. The bag. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Since when is that guy so fast? He's not usually. Ow. Not good. A bit early to lose Death Defiance.
They say this nectar shines as brightly as the sun, cousin. May it live up to such a promise, especially now that it's yours. I'm beyond fortunate to have you as a friend.
That was a bit too close.
Too kind. You didn't have to get me this. I never knew you underworld gods were so damn courteous. You know our customs better than we do.
So, the self-healing may be nice after take damage to many days. Enemies. Chance to check. Let's take the self-healing. It's not gonna be that useful, but it could be really useful. Money. More levels. I need to take every power up I can because my build is not that strong. So stats are gonna be the key factors here. Oops. The cast can get bigger, but that's not gonna be much help. More special damage. More level, even more. Ow. Ow. Nice. Attack, inflict wound. Yep, bit more. More damage is always more better. That water ball is getting some mileage, for me, that's for sure. Ooh. Okay, more. 3 rooms remaining. Let's hope we can get to see Hades before the end. I do want to see Dad before the end. Ow, right into the trap. Okay. So we have the 2, and that's it. Oops. Ow, right into that one. Ow! I'm getting way too close to those fights. Also, I'm guessing we are not gonna see the Hades for the last fight, which is not good. Because it does give us a really nice bonus. Nope, not the time for that. Help me, you guys. Okay. Yep, no option to see that. Let's hope he's fine.
Behold your queen.
Well, none of your other boon are common, dear. Yeah, but do I have any common boon? Normally not. Your Mega Move create a Fisher. Nope. Let's take that one. More damage. You did more damage when you don't get hit. Yep. I just have to not get hit.
It always takes its toll. That's just the way it Though the benefits are more than worth the asking price. You got my guarantee.
The foe's range shot are slower. That's actually good. Less foe projectile speed. Not much life, but we got 3. We got 3 lives.
Where is she?
She is now my guest.
Yep.
What did you call that old
See you
witch
soon,
who you seem
Doobie.
to care about so much?
You're gonna miss the
Your
ending,
mistress?
but hey.
Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions.
Yeah, no problem.
Or the
Have fun.
handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Don't you touch her!
No animals and no help from the moon.
Perish. Come, my subjects, prove yourselves to me.
Oops. Oh. Ow. Ow.
My girl, would you please die?
No. Not interested. Ow. Ow. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Be gone now from my sight. Madness. Oh, look, here come more of my subjects now.
Yeah, but what happens if I kill them? Ow.
Still you resist.
Ow. We are close. Bye, Kronos. Unless he has
You wish to bring about the end of time? Well then observe, for I shall give you but a glimpse.
Oh, please don't tell me you have a third phase.
Come finish what your father started, granddaughter.
Oh, he does.
And do take a good look around. Ask yourself, when do you think you are? The better question is when. What is it that you think you see? Who exactly do you think I am? Do you take me for? And how could you possibly think you can bring about my destruction? But by all means, please go ahead and try. Or do it, idiot.
Oh.
Bring this entire black world screaming to a halt. Better than to leave the world in careless hands. You will be doing me a mercy. And saving me a great deal of trouble. Come on, stop me. But understand one thing. I shall always be one step ahead of you.
Oh.
All of you.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Time is the one thing in this life which once discarded can never be recovered.
Okay, no. I'm completely discovering that face. It's completely new. So I'm a bit scared. No. Need to run away for while I heal. Why am I not healing up? What? Oh, do I have infinite revive? Oh, I didn't notice. I have got infinite revive. Okay, so it's just a big battle for the end. Okay, I don't have to be careful. Let's try at least to be careful, Bill. Okay, so it's a scripted fight. I'm supposed to win. Okay. Good, because boy, I was sure I was just gonna die.
My mother's handmaiden. You give her back. Right.
Let's go.
You care so much for this witch handmaiden of yours. Would that a single relative of mine showed me even an iota of concern?
What reason would they have to care? Look what you've done. You're trying to take everything from us. Our future.
We are family. We do not take, we share. Destroy me then, if you possess such strength, and see what future you shall bring about.
This is for that future. And our family.
Wait, not. Time is stopped for now.
Done here. Now for the final step.
Yeah.
That ought to hold you. A little extra time for what comes next.
For the moment, time stands still, stricken by the enchanted spear Gygaros, and temporarily susceptible to one final step the Princess of the Dead has planned.
Now for Zagreus to do his part.
Thanks, you Doobie. And now for Zagreus to do his part.
To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend.
Well, at least good for the game to be nice to me and
Night and darkness, guide me to my blood.
nice of the game to give me more extra lives. Because boy, I was not ready.
Alright, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me.
This has to work. It has to. I mean, why wouldn't it? If everything she says has happened will happen. I mean, it just makes sense, doesn't it? Well, anyway, we'll find out soon enough. If she shows up. Oh.
Hi, Zag.
You've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. You'll have to go immediately to where Kronos resides. Speak to him, but do not mention me at all, as I've not yet been born. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
And the plan is, once I find him, either we become best mates, or else it's death to Kronos, like you said. Do you truly think there's any possibility he comes around? That I won't have to kill him?
Knowing there are infinite possibilities, then I suppose so, yes. But I'm so angry with him still, and frightened about what may come to pass. He's taken so much from me, from all of us, and yet he wants his family back too. One way or another, he'll get what's coming. We all will.
All right. But we're getting your family back, not just his. Whew, this is a lot. To think this Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless titan.
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death to the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Gygaros, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides Kronos.
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here, and we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps, but still. For now, farewell.
Goodbye, Melinui. I hope this works.
Let's hope it works. Tartarus, the prince's time.
What now? What is all that infernal racket? Silence, fools, lest we be caught. Guards! Guards! Guards!
Oh, hello.
Look just there. You lack the clothing of the sage's hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin and decided to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new grandchild of mine. I never thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. My sole disappointment is that I'm an only child. But he and my dear mother Persephone, the Underworld Queen, truly love each other, so down the line, one can hope.
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately left my satyrs tear me to shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I have to do you in. If you would bring pain and suffering upon my house, as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He and his brothers, traitors and usurpers.
They're your children. Father and I also used to fight. He'd grown isolated from Olympus, and Persephone and me didn't do him any good. What about you? We've only met. Are you prepared to sweep me into your old grudge?
If necessary, yes, of course. Your father and his brothers surely have already poisoned you and your entire generation against me.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either come along quietly to a little surprise family reunion, or take this spear repeatedly, and you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You, who threaten me with annihilation, have not experienced a world without time. You would have to dearly miss my influence. Nor shall I be shamed and ridiculed before my kin. What do you have me do when they look upon me?
Oh, Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just act like you're my grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? A joy-filled life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled child of my traitorous son. He shall drive that accursed spear through beyond sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night.
Sibling, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void. How can I possibly decide?
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
Wait. All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
Oh. I'm playing. Yeah. Aw. Oh, that's cute.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? I can keep an eye on things. Oh, hello.
Nyx is with the Queen, nor shall I leave my daughter unattended.
Oh, I can see some toys here.
Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
That or your own senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl? Already searched there, broker?
Oh, I'm happy to visit the house once again. Oh, she has a little plush of Cerberus. Oh.
There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
Oh, she's still so cute.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew! Well, if father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Oh, that's nice.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Millenary.
Truly? But don't the others like you, Grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And right now... Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Is this the future? Or is it the past? Not merely mine, but yours, granddaughter. Everybody in this house.
Oh.
Easy there, Cerberus.
Oh.
That's at last. Just like we trained.
Look at her, growing with her family.
Unbelievable.
What happened then?
I the bloodiest part.
or something.
I don't know if that's me.
Aww. With Dusa and Megara. I love it.
It's in the blood.
Oh, I'm scared because I'm afraid the game is just gonna bring us back.
Night and darkness guide me.
Like, did we rewrite history completely or did we create a new timeline? That's the question.
I remember all of that. My life, the way it could have been. Oh gods, Zagreus, did it work? What's
Did
going
it
on
work?
up there?
Titan.
What?
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
All of these newfound thoughts within my mind. Was all of this your doing, witch? I have no memory of you, and yet, who are you?
Kronos, headmistress, wait! I think I can explain.
Melinoi, where are we? One instant I discover that our enemy invaded Erebus, the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
Headmistress, you don't remember, because you weren't there with me. But as for you, Kronos, who am I now to you?
You are my granddaughter, Melinoi, whom I know both from this life and an altogether different one, which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. So then, all I have left is this.
All that you see is what you wrought. As for this other life, how much of it do you recall?
Your youth here in this house with me. How you delighted in a hiding game when you were but a girl. How you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love. Not in the way we fought this very night. I did not realize there could have been this other past we shared. This better past.
A better past? Nonsense. None of it occurred. Nothing has changed. You should be gone, Titan. Not flooded with false memories.
All these memories that sprang to his mind, I remember them as well. A life I could have lived had the Titan never struck.
But I struck, ever hated and shunned. Finish what you set your mind to, granddaughter. I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for one moment longer.
Silence! Melinoi, come to your senses. Whatever you did, this wretch is finished and shan't be using his old tricks again. End him.
Wait, please, let me prove this to you. Kronos. Grandfather, listen to me. Steady yourself. Use what power you yet have, and release our family from your hold.
Our family? They are bound as yet. I have them bound. For all this time. What have I done?
Father, mother, brother.
My family. Where are we? Is this my house? Father, what is the meaning of all this?
Oh, Hades. Perhaps the princess can explain. As for the queen and prince and all the rest, Melinoi, they need but hear your voice. And I await their judgment and your own. Go on, then.
One. No. I think he has.
Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Melinoi, you're all grown up. But then, of course you are. Oh, my heart.
Oh.
Melinoe, it's really you. You look just like your nightmare reflection did. So long ago, before the little you was even born. Did we succeed? Oh, I'm shaking.
Poor Zagreus.
It shall recover. Give them time. And give me death. Go on and send me to the blasted void already. You son or that witch, or you granddaughter, one of you. For I am weary of it all. You long for a world without me. It is yours.
Grandfather, no. How could you say that after all we've been through together? I swore you'd be under my protection and... Oh, gods. What happened to this place?
I took this place as what, Zagreus? And ruined it. You need not advocate for me again. You never knew my real self. Merely a possibility and nothing more. And you, Melinoe. To think I put you through all this. Take your vengeance.
No.
No. Our family's had enough for now. Who else recalls what happened? Memories as vivid as any you hold dear, but of a separate life we might have lived. Mother, do you remember?
I do. You were insatiably curious as a child, and sometimes too much even for me to handle, so Zagreus and Kronos, they often helped take care of you.
I too remember now. That father was with us after Zagreus discovered him and took him in. Yet all the while, I have been a prisoner. His prisoner here in this time of ours.
Queen Persephone, Lord Hades, do not believe these falsehoods coursing through your minds. Even your son and daughter seem susceptible. You all have been manipulated by the Titan's spell.
Headmistress, that's not true. Don't you understand? The dissolution of time, this is how I manifested it. You always said the task was mine, as were the methods I employed. This was the path I chose.
Then you failed. Death to Kronos was the task, yet there he is. Melinoe, what could possibly have compelled you to take such a course?
Your own teachings. To think for myself, not just do as I'm told. But if you still believe destroying Kronos will make our problems go away, then what are you waiting for?
I shall never forgive this Titan for what he has done. To this world, your family, you, or me.
Dear Hecate, my handmaiden, who said anything about forgiveness? I've never heard such pain in you. Last I recall in this life, just before Kronos struck, your task was to protect our daughter at all costs. And you did. You did.
In our moment of peril, you were the only one we could count on, esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. For that and more, you have our gratitude. For all eternity.
I did no more than was my charge, O King and Queen. And I remain as ever at your service. Well then, Melinoe. What now?
What now? There is so much to be done. Bringing this house to order, for one thing. Mother, father, you've seen what was possible. Let us give Kronos one chance to make himself useful, starting with our restoration efforts. Would you grant me that?
Granted. We're not finished with you, Kronos. They say time heals all wounds. Prove it.
Granted, but only this one chance. By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld.
You would permit me such a chance? But I cannot change what already occurred. Cannot undo the unforgivable decisions I have made.
Your time itself. We're not demanding you move backward. We're demanding you move forward.
No.
To move forward. That is all I have ever known. Then I shall make time. Both for this house and everything.
And be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
Yeah.
And so the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful underworld king and queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and shades of the dead still loyal to their cause answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Well, this is it.
Aw.
Princess? Hey.
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way my brother demonstrated before. You're a fine
Finally, we pet the dog.
Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Kronos as we tie up some loose ends.
It must be hard to even look at him after everything he did. I can't help but be glad we're all here, but that's easy for me to say, not having been locked in a lifelong conflict.
I'll manage. You helped me realize there even was a path toward this outcome. As I faced Kronos in this house, I started to sense that being cut off from this family was consuming him.
I might have consumed him completely. Good thing we make a decent brother-sister team.
Yeah.
Past and present, real and imagined. And now we don't even need Dreamtime witch magic to stay in touch.
No, I suppose not. Feels like we've been through thick and thin together, doesn't it? Even without the memories of a wholly different and generally more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calmer one.
Come on, you're not the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other, though still. I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take care of everyone, all right?
I will. You take care too.
Oh, nice. I would have loved a hug, but hey.
Beautiful daughter. We were just talking about you. How you were as a child. Both in this life and the other. Growing up is so difficult. And you had to do it twice.
Which makes me beyond fortunate. Hecate was the best caretaker I can imagine. And I'm so grateful to have experienced a life with you, Mother. Where there was so much warmth. And now you've met this other side of me.
And I shall eagerly await getting to know this other side of you even better. And, Hecate, you're certain it's no burden to you to continue looking after her, just in case?
I swore to you that no harm shall come to your daughter, O Queen, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides with me or not.
Then it's settled. And, Melinary, for what it's worth, I likewise opted not to live at home when I was in my youth.
Please reconsider this, Melinary. You cannot be serious about returning to that dusty glade. Your rightful home is here, and you may be unable to return whilst you are with us due to laws much older than ours. To serve the unseen
is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Headmistress, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the crossroads, especially when we've so much left to do.
Working with Kronos on this new venture of his, you've been instrumental in altering time as we know it. So you're certainly the best fit to keep things that way.
Ensuring time keeps working in our favor seems like a good way to spend my own time. It should be interesting, and the matter is close to my heart. Perhaps I was born for this.
You were born for much more, but we'll do our share.
Born to be the keeper of time. That's actually an interesting divinity.
As for your brother, well, he always turns up.
All this is going to be an adjustment, though, isn't it? Even if I'll see you all again soon.
An adjustment is putting it mildly. Now go make your rounds, and I'll see you off before you depart. I love you, baby girl.
I love you too, Mother.
Oh.
Prince Zagreus?
Princess Melinoi.
There's a good boy.
Pet dog. The best of boys.
Hail.
It's been an honor, sir.
The honor's mine. Heading out? Olympus doesn't like to be kept waiting, I know. We'll remember you here, lass. Somehow it still feels as if we've only met. What an unusual time.
That it is, Achilles, sir. I have these glimpses now of cherished moments I might have spent with you and the other house servants had the past but gone differently. Are the others doing well?
They seem to be. Your relatives recovered the most swiftly, but I think we're all still feeling some effects. And catching up on everything we missed, and aiding where we can.
I'll miss you all. This really does feel like a dream at times. I fear I may forget it, as one tends to do with dreams.
I trust you'll still remember what I always told you about fear. Please don't worry. I know we may not see you for a while, but I shall await whenever we may meet again.
As shall I.
When I was having difficulties with my son, sometimes I thought of you, Father. I cannot fathom having had more children to contend with all at once.
Yes, well, I was not terribly successful at contending with you a lot now, was I? Particularly Zeus. To think that I shall see him and the others again soon.
I can make no assurances about how you shall be received. These dreamlike memories we share did not reach Mount Olympus, it seems. But Zeus does have my full report.
Surely a ringing endorsement, but I merely jest. If time can be so cruel, then it is only fitting for children to be much the same. Would you not agree, granddaughter?
We may have more in common than we'd like to admit. But in any event, Lord Uncle Zeus asked you to come alone. Only the Fates now know what lies in store. Although there's still no sign of them, even with Nyx's aid.
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about such possibilities as we experienced is correct, we may find them.
We shall.
Yeah,
And
we
I
still
look
need
forward to
to
testing
save the
this
Fates.
hypothesis. Perhaps we'll all learn something about ourselves.
Would that we could. Gods and titans may be doomed to live forever, but we need not be bound to our old ways.
Indeed. Father, thank you for all your hospitality. It gladdens me to see you doing well.
I would not be if not for you, daughter. I trust that we shall see each other again soon. And perhaps even you, Father.
Likewise, Hades. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be done.
Yes, well, Father, I wish you the best with the ongoing underworld renovations. As for us, our chariot is here.
That it is. I am prepared.
Shadows conceal you.
Be well, Lord Father.
Go unseen.
Sister Selene, great Nyx.
My faithful Eye of Night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
But, Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired.
Trying times shall always come about, testing our resolve. Thus we grow strong, as do the bonds we share. Even now, I sense the powerful connection between you and the princess of the underworld.
It was my honor to work with Sister Selene Onyx. She has always been my guiding light. I'm so pleased that you could finally see each other again.
A reunion you made possible, with Hecate and the Unseen. Your services shall be remembered, O Melinoi, Princess. Now go, for there are more reunions to be had.
Thank you, Mother, and farewell for now.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, Sister Selene. I thought perhaps not even Headmistress could in all her experience.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on this night in victory, not haste.
Come, Malinoi, for all the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that we must make besides.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, daughter.
It's only a goodbye.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus is not far from here.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon, but it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
We've informed Lord Uncle Zeus of what happened and given our recommendations, though he'll have many questions for you. And ought to be expecting you by now. Remember the chance you've been given, Grandfather.
Time cannot forget, and ought never to be late. May Zeus at least permit me to assist you from here on. Knowing there were real possibilities, this all could have gone worse.
To think that the entire flow of time is fractured because of what occurred.
I would liken it more to a moment of self-discovery on my part. Despite my advanced age, it seems I did not know all that there is to know about myself. But then again, who does? Now farewell, and thank you, granddaughter. Right, off I go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Hi.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene, and you must be the esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. You've trained my cousin very well indeed to have brought Kronos to our heights, still in one piece.
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Malinoi, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity, and come bearing a gift. Shall we be off?
We ride.
Here we go.
They have to Kronos, accomplish the quest of the Princess of the Underworld. And we did it! The ending of Hades 2! Damn, that was a good game. And we're not done. We still have to find the face and complete a lot of prophecies. Oops, sorry Apollo. My final mind on the game, well, even if I'm a big fan of the first Hades game, clearly that second game is even better, which is incredible. Like usual, Supergiant games are good with their roguelikes. They are the best. And I'm hyped to do more run and play more of the game. So, I hope you guys are not tired of it, because it's gonna stay for a bit more. Oops! Beware, Kitty. And there's probably a lot of cutscenes that I'm gonna play, so usually I would leave you guys with the ending credits and leave it there. But this time I'm probably gonna come back, so stay tuned and just profit of just have a nice time with Apollo and Artemis singing, and I'll see when it's done.
Seas reflect her gleaming beauty.
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Melinoi, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though we're not there yet, especially not with the Fates still missing. We achieved something important, but more is to be done.
That right you are. Woo!
I said we're not finished.
Sorry. Woohoo! Let's see what's going on around here, and then after that we are gonna stop the
We really
stream.
did it, didn't we?
Whoa there. Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task? Because that's what I'm hearing from the other shades.
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details to sort out, and the Titan Kronos is going to be assisting us with that.
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time. Assisting us. Hate to say it, Mel, but sounds to me like you totally blew it. At least the Titan part.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be, and we'll be closely watching him.
Sure. So then, congratulations are in order, basically?
Yep.
Well, if you like.
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
Oh, thanks.
Come Come along then.
Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the Fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain, although I held to what could be considered hope.
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have reduced Olympus to ruin.
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude. Certainly mine. Well then, what happens now?
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up. The surface needs it too.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
Absolutely.
Of course.
The Fates, they're out there still.
Speak not of this until our emissary say the word you often did. Investigate the underworld and Olympus to find the Fates. Yep, you have to do that.
Looks like Eris is back.
And she's not happy.
There's more still to be done. Salutations.
Yes, it isn't so trouble. The Chrono stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off? What did you do to him?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change. Why? What's your concern?
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again? Ugh!
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
Don't worry, Ares. We
Another
will
victory.
keep fighting. And can I bide? Can I bide the ending team? Probably. Somewhere.
Melinoi.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the House of Hades. You said we'd speak more later.
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melinoi, I ought be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. But being back at the house awakened memories that ought to remain dormant.
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx. They were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely as we planned, but the result is what we sought, isn't it?
You refer to Kronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought. I am attempting still to draw that poison out. Do give me time.
I remember you once told me that destroying Kronos would not change the past, and that the pain would linger.
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices and otherwise. Anyhow, are you prepared to carry on?
Yep.
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt.
I can take another bath.
Must be an incantation that can help. As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
That's Selene.
Okay, so I'm gonna need some darkness for that one.
Here's a big one.
And buy some moon dust or some nightmares.
Nightmare. Nightmare now available for order.
Nice. And I have enough.
Should be here soon enough.
100. Wow,
It's
that's a
done.
long time.
Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and won't soon forgive myself is all.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark. Perhaps go speak with her.
Yeah. And what of Kronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come everybody's cheering for you then?
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather rather than a hated foe.
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized Titan of Time is to be trusted?
We'll see.
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related business to sort out.
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
Okay, we're not done. I'm working on it.
Success.
Fresh poppies.
Indeed, success.
A new crop.
Ooh, and a gift.
Grow and flourish.
I also still need to wake Hypnos up.
Our gift from Olympus looks good by Father's.
The sun and moon, two sides forming a whole, a newfound symbol of the union twixt Olympus and the underworld, and a gift to the crossroads from the gods themselves.
Lord Hephaestus must have crafted this himself. Still asleep. My memories of you from that potential past I experienced in the House of Hades. You were so different, Lord Hypnos. Who are you truly? How can I finally get through to you?
That's a good question.
May I guide you?
You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other phase as a result.
Cleaning up after Kronos. We all thought I would get rid of him. But I found another way. One I think shall leave my family better off. If not the rest of the world, eventually.
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise. As for what's next, everything is ready for you to proceed if and when you are.
Eliminating real possibilities that we could have failed. Ensuring time flows freely forth, as Kronos puts it. I don't quite know what to expect, but the change we're fighting for won't happen overnight. What do you make of it?
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity to do so. And we'll always be anticipating your return.
Then let's give it a go.
Okay.
Power to change. Now simmer away.
I'm gonna make some of this. I could get closer to Nemesis. Probably Ares too. Nemesis doesn't want to. Okay, well, Ares then.
Right when you trotted over to me here, I wish you'd bring another nectar since I'm out. And lo and behold, it's like you're a mind reader. Or a dream weaver.
Advanced techniques I haven't mastered yet. Besides, pure intuition still is our most powerful tool in cases such as this. I simply had a feeling you were up for another bottle.
Way to make it sound like I'm some big experiment for you. Keep poking and prodding and eventually you'll get through my defenses and see the real me. Well, this is it. And you know what? I don't want your nectar anymore.
Oh.
Including the one I just gave you?
No, I'll keep that one.
You say so. And Mistress, to the bath.
I was thinking of putting these purifying salts to use, Headmistress. Call it a cleansing ritual. Would you accompany me?
A visit to the springs ought to rid us of unwanted thoughts for a while. Let us be cleansed together then. We're like two nettles boiling in a cauldron, aren't we?
I remember bathing in this spring when I was very small. You would ask me never to splash your hair, and I would do it anyway. You were so tolerant of me.
Well, now at least you know the reason that your training was so rigorous. There came a point when even my vast tolerance for all your splashing finally wore thin.
Wait, you trained me to the height of my ability as a witch because I got your hair wet?
It was either that or transform you into a newt or something. Come off it, Melinoi. You are entirely too serious sometimes.
A lesson I've been unable to take to heart, Headmistress. I suppose it's been a while since we talked like this.
Yes, well, that's growing up for you. And present circumstances haven't helped either. This blasted hot spring got all covered up with moss and had been stagnant, I don't know how long. Being here again, it takes me back.
Do you think we'll be able to keep the moss from reclaiming this place again?
I'll watch the moss, you watch the splashing. Deal?
Deal.
Much better. Sometimes I think that hot spring could raise the dead.
Let's
There we
open
have
up.
it. All right, time to put Grandfather's theories to the test. Only question is where to begin.
Regroup with Kronos both above and below. Well, that's gonna be for next time.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
Yeah, I did it.
Greetings, and heed well the commander.
The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap still further praise. Great job back there with all the Chronos stuff.
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return to your honorary post at the house, but eventually I had to depart.
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's gonna happen now. So as long as you're here, so am I.
So then you're sworn to us? To me?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
He's safe and sound.
Oh yeah, the shade is gonna be happy. Zagreus as well. Which one to upgrade? This one.
Descura, reveal your secrets.
As a reward for the
Juice that
victory.
baby up.
There's more to this aspect.
Beyond night.
What's going on, Mel?
The charm. Huh. I'm gonna buy some decoration. And then we are promptly gonna move on.
Light of moon in darkest Erebus. I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace.
This sounds good.
Not a problem.
May these pillarettes bring Lord Hypno some comfort.
Not too shabby.
I just can't enough. Just can't get enough.
The fates would have me do their bidding.
Still a lot of stuff to do. But all of that we're gonna check out next time, because we're not done with Hades 2, of course. Not for a long time, but thank you everyone for joining me tonight for the end of the base story. It was really nice. I really love that game. And I'm happy that we can play it more. Next Friday, well, either we play a new game or we play more Hades 2. You'll see. Don't forget to check the bluesky for information. And if you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to give a follow to the channel. It helps a lot. And if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, leave a comment, share, like, subscribe. You know the usual. And on that note, I'll see you next time. It was Magnoid. Hope you had fun. Bye-bye. Oh. And let's say bye with some music.
What are we in the mood for? Personal pick.
Let's go with the bass. So once again, it was Magnoid. Thank you and bye bye. See you next time.